So let's talk about something people barely talk about. Now, have you ever looked at a woman over 40 and felt like there is something different about her? Something strong but soft at the same time. She's not trying to impress you anymore. She's just being herself. And that right there is what makes her dangerously attractive. Men need to understand this phase of a woman's life because it is where her true power shows up. She has been through love, loss, and lessons. Now she's not looking for games, she's looking for peace. So let's talk about what every man must know about women over 40. Because if you get this wrong, you will lose a queen who was never trying to compete with anyone. And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please do so right now. So the first thing to know is she is not impressed by what used to impress her. Now, when a woman hits 40, she has actually seen it all. The charm, the lies, the empty promises. She can smell pretense from a mile away. She doesn't want to be chased, she wants to be understood. A new car won't impress her, your peace of mind will. She's done with boys who need attention and ready for men who bring calm energy. She doesn't need to be flattered, she needs to be felt. Men need to realize women over 40 are not looking for validation, they are looking for vibration. You can't buy her heart with gifts anymore, you have to match her peace. She wants someone who brings balance, not chaos. She's not impressed by status, she is impressed by stability. She won't fight for your attention, she will simply walk away. This is a woman who has nothing to prove. She doesn't need you to save her, she needs you to stand with her. If you can't handle her calm confidence, you will call it attitude when it is actually maturity. Now the second thing to know is her silence is power, not distance. When she stops talking, it is not because she doesn't care, it is because she is done repeating herself. Women over 40 value their energy like gold. They've learned that not every fight deserves a response. Her silence is a sign of evolution, not indifference. She knows when to walk away without slamming the door. That is something many men mistake for pride. It is actually peace. She has chosen to protect her mental space above everything. She doesn't need to win arguments, she wants to win her inner peace. If you push her too far, she won't explode, she will just disappear. And when she does, you will feel the void she left behind. Her silence teaches more than her words ever did. She doesn't want to be right, she wants to be respected. Her quiet is a boundary, and real men understand that language. Now the third thing to know is she no longer compares herself to younger women. She is not in competition with 25 years olds. She is in alignment with herself. A woman over 40 knows her beauty is energy, not age. She has seen enough to know that confidence beats curve. She's not trying to look younger, she is trying to live longer. She doesn't follow trends, she creates them through presence. Her experience makes her sexier than any filter. Men who value depth over surface find her irresistible. She knows her worth and she doesn't bargain it anymore. Her beauty is in her calm, her strength, her stillness. She knows age isn't a weakness, it is a weapon. When you see her walk in the room, you feel her energy before her face. She is a woman who no longer seeks permission to exist. She is unapologetic, and that is her true glow up. So the fourth thing to know is she values honest connection over romantic performance. She doesn't care about fairy tales anymore. She cares about reality. She wants a man who can sit in silence with her and still feel connected. She doesn't need constant text. She needs constant energy. She's done with men who play mind games. She wants depth, not drama. If you are honest, She will respect you more than if you are perfect. She knows true love isn't always exciting. Sometimes it is just peaceful. She's looking for a partner, not a project. She is tired of pretending everything is fine when it is not. If you can hold her heart gently, trust me, she will give you everything. She wants a man who listens to understand, not to react. She craves honesty, even when it hurts. And if you give her that, she will never forget you. So the fifth thing to know is she has learned to choose peace over proof. She no longer needs to prove she is strong. She just is. She doesn't argue about her value anymore. If you don't see her worth, she won't try to convince you. That is the power of a woman who knows herself. She has been broken, healed, and reborn. She is done explaining why she is tired. You are either understanding or excluded. Peace has become her love language. She would rather be alone than drained. She has learned that loneliness is better than disrespect. She no longer chases anymore. She attracts everything. Her energy is sacred and she treats it that way. You don't win a woman like her, you earn her. And when you do, you will experience the softest kind of strength. Now the sixth thing to know is her love is rare, but it is real. When a woman over 40 loves you, she loves you differently. She loves you from wisdom, not wounds. She loves with intention, not impulse. Her affection is calm. It feels like home. She doesn't need to post it online to prove it is real. Her love is private, powerful, and protective. She won't love you out of loneliness. She will love you out of choice. And when she does, she gives you a type of peace most men never experience. She will stand beside you, not behind you. Her love won't drain you, it will develop you. She will help you grow without losing yourself. Her love isn't loud, it is lasting, and that is what makes it priceless. So the last thing to know is she is not bitter. She has evolved. So some men call her difficult. The truth is, she is discerning. She is just not entertaining what no longer matches her energy. She's been through too much to be naive. Her boundaries are her peace guards. She doesn't hate men. She just values her sanity. She has actually relearned self-love the hard way. She's not cold. She's careful. Her healing made her very selective. She's not hard to love. She's just not easy to fool anymore. She's not angry. She's aware, very much aware. And if you can match her awareness, trust me, you will see her warmth. Women over 40 are not losing value. They are gaining power. And if you are wise enough, you recognize it before it is too late. So dear friends, women over 40 are not really broken. They are refined. They are the type of women who know how to love deeply and live peacefully. So I want to ask you, what do you think? Do men truly understand women over 40? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. And hey, if this hit home, make sure you subscribe for more deep, raw and real conversations like this. So that's all about today's video. See you in my next video and bye for now.